This story is one of survival. A 12-year-old boy was attacked by a shark while on vacation, and his brother jumped in to rescue him, and both brothers spoke with ABC's Morgan Norwood about the frightening ordeal.
What was supposed to be a day of sun and snorkeling quickly turning into a desperate fight for survival.
I just thought I was gonna die.
Speaking first to GMA, 12-year-old Parker Roll and his brother Jack describing the frightening moment he came face to face with a shark while swimming off a secluded beach in the Bahamas with his family.
I see this, what looks like a rock. I was like, oh, it's a rock. And then I see it comes closer to me. I was like, oh, it's a Nerf shark. Oh, it's a really big Nerf shark. And then it goes towards Parker and I keep swimming. And then 2 seconds later, I hear an ear-piercing scream.
What Jack thought was a typically docile Nerf shark was actually an 8 to 10-foot reef shark latching onto Parker's leg.
I didn't really feel it at first because there's just so much adrenaline.
His big brother instantly springing into action.
I immediately took off my swimsuit because I was like, oh, we have to stop that bleeding. I ran over there, wrapped it around his leg, and then picked him up and started carrying him over to the beach.
Parker's other brother, Adam, alerting crew members.
I immediately ran up the hill and I started screaming to get a first aid kit.
The crew racing to help carry Parker back to the boat, but it was still a 60-mile trip back to the shore, but with no cell service or radio contact. Parker in agonizing pain.
I felt like a knife was stabbed into my calf and then twisted, and then someone was laying on top of it.
After a frantic trip back to land and a waiting ambulance rushing Parker to the hospital where he underwent surgery, receiving more than 1,000 stitches, his leg still intact.
I definitely consider myself very lucky, as that shark could have easily taken my leg off.
Parker's parents say doctors expect him to make a full recovery.
The whole boat was praying on that ride back because, it was very, very uncertain how it was going to turn out. But fortunately, those prayers were answered.
Very, very grateful and blessed.
And Parker now crediting his big brother with saving his life.
I definitely consider him as my hero, as he stopped bleeding and saved my life.
Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.